So we have clearly seen, very clearly we have seen, for the modification, for the change, what are the things we have to do. For every modification, save, recompile, run. Save, recompile, run. Save it, recompile it, confirm. That was the one of the important concept we covered yesterday. The second one, what are the available literals? Literal is nothing but a value. What are the available literals? Literals. What are the available literals we have seen? Literal is nothing but a value. A value. In any programming language, customer has to give a value. We'll take that value, we will process it, getting a result. That result again a value. That value we will show back to the customer. Come on, guys. In any project, you need to read the data from the customer, process the data, use the data in the formulas, get the results, show that results back to the customer. In any software application, data is flowing, values is flowing. That data, that values, nothing but literals. Customer has to give some input to the program. That input, you can call like a data, you can call like a values, but software terminology is a literal. We are giving a input to the program taking your input, processing, getting a results. How it is processing? Using a formula. Who is using a formula? Developer like us, composing a syntax for the formula inside a program, giving that program to the customer running that program is asking some input from the customer, taking that input, using that input in the formula. Who developed that formula? We only. We should know syntax for explaining a formula in the program. That syntax we are learning. To use the formula very effectively, you should have a very good understanding of aptitude, reasoning, logical coding. All three are one after another. Aptitude, completely mathematics formulas. Reasoning, completely are the brain flow. For a particular logic, what is the flow to be followed? Which one first, which one second, which one third? That completely like a reasoning. That whole aptitude and reasoning, both keeping in the program, developing that program is nothing but logical coding. We are developing a program. We are asking to the customer to run our program. Customer running our program asking some data from the customer giving that data, taking our program that data, applying that data in the formula whichever we develop, getting a results. That results again values. That values you can treat as a data, you can treat as a literals. That literals once again showing back to the customer. I already said best example is a calculator. We are giving an input to the calculator. Assume 5 plus 7. We are mentioning 5 as a one value, 7 as another value, plus as an operation. Operator. It is taking all three. 5 as a one value, 7 as a one value, plus as an operator. Based on the operator, it is performing. So the formula is 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7 is a formula. The result, it's a 12. That 12 is again value. That value is sending back to the customer. Wherever he typed 5 plus 7, there itself he is able to see 12. Input and output we are able to see. The customer of the calculator, he doesn't require to know any formula. He needs to know how to use the calculator. 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. One more example. You need to withdraw some money from the ATM. You are going to the ATM, swiping the card. While swiping the card, ATM card reader reading data from your card. You are not typing the data. It is automatically card reader reading data from your card. The data, card number, maybe expiry date, customer name, bank type. That complete data is there in the card. Card reader reading data from your card. That is the input. Afterwards, it is asking PIN number. You are entering PIN number. That is your data. Not only reading data from the card, you are also manually entering PIN number, ATM PIN number. It is taking your data, verifying in your bank account whether this customer account is valid or not, whether this particular PIN number is for this particular account or not. Then afterwards, it is asking how much money you want to withdraw. Assume you mentioned 5,000. It is checking whether this 5,000 is available in the bank account or not, whether it is available or not. That is a programming business rule. Programmer will be checking, taking the input, sending that input to the database, checking whether this 5,000 available in this particular customer account or not. So we are programming that business rule. If 5,000 is available, then our program giving a green signal to the ATM machine. To the ATM machine telling like, yes, valid transaction, you can allow to withdraw 5,000. Then ATM machine counting 5,000 giving to you. After counting 5,000 and giving to you, some banks is showing even balance, available balance. This completely data. Without a data, no program at all, no project at all, no customer requirement at all. No customer requirement without data. Data flow is mandatory. Input and output, input and output. That input and output is a data. The data can be represented through various types. See, ABC and 125. Both are not same type. ABC alphabets. 125 is a number. Even 10th class student also can differentiate between ABC and 125. ABC is an alphabetical value. 125 is a numeric value. So ABC is a one type. If you keep under double quotes, treat as a string. 125, it is a number other type. So there will be 5.5 and 5.5 and 5. 5.5 giving a minute quantity also in the number. Minute quantity. Let us consider 5.01. 5.01 and 5. There is no much difference. 5.01 and 5, no much difference. If you wanted a minute value also, go for a double. If you wanted only whole number, like only number without bothering about digits, then go for int type. So we may represent one character. So something like, let us consider male purpose M, female purpose M. Assume I want to develop an algorithm. In that algorithm, I had to give some assumptions for male purpose M, female purpose F. M is a single character, F is another single character. I can go for char data type. Char data type. Yes or no? Then married or unmarried, child or adult, go or no go, switch on or switch off. You can go for Boolean true and false. So go or no go, married or unmarried, educated or uneducated, graduate or undergraduate, male or female here also. I can choose true and false. In majority of the scenarios, you will be seeing like a flow. Flow either going or not going. Either eligible or not eligible. Either acceptance or not acceptance. In that scenario, we can go for Boolean true and false. Boolean true and false. Everything you should learn practically. Every day, I will go with the practical. Definitely, it is just because of my experience. So I can always include practically. Where is the importance of this topic? Why this particular topic? In Java and in J2E, even Spring, full stack, lot of concepts. I can say like a minimum 50,000 concepts you'll come across. Not one concept. Every concept you should know real-time usage. Then only you can remember that concept forever and you can understand in the crystal clear way. In the software, whatever you are developing today, you may be forgetting within 10 days, within 15 days. If you are understanding something in the practical example way, then you may not be forgetting very quickly. Always you have to look for understanding anything programmatically. That is why almost 12 years back itself, I made a condition like in the class itself, you have to use the systems. Earlier, classroom was containing 120 systems before maybe 2015 and 16. Students were using systems itself, all desktops. Later on, students were having their own laptops year by year. They themselves advised me, requested me, we'll carry our own laptops and we will use here so that all the programs will be with us even while going to the PG. We can revive these programs, we can modify these programs. Then we something like remove that complete desktops and laptops. In the class itself, you have to compose the programs. Every topic will be with n number of programs, n number. Every day, minimum 15 programs will be developing in the class itself. That is how my delivery. Totally practical approach. Practically, you have to learn. See, yesterday, we have seen Hello World programs, Hello World concepts. For the Hello World concepts itself, almost more than 10 programs we developed. All are Hello World only. All are Hello World programs. In my system, it is showing 33 items. So definitely, almost like a 16 Java files, 16 class files. There may be one file, something else. Or maybe one file I might have not compiled. Maybe 17 Java files, 16 class files. Yesterday, hardly we spent 1 hour only. In this 1 hour, 33 items, that is 33 files. If you are keep on developing like this every day, even though class is 1 hour, definitely you'll be getting minimum 20 items. In the same folder, every day 20 files. After 1 week, definitely it will be more than 200 files. After 1 month, definitely it will be more than 2000 files. After 2 months, there may be a chance of 3000 or 4000. In one folder, if 3000 files are there, to identify any one file to modify, to enhance, to change, definitely it's a little difficult. Yes, sir. 3000 files in one folder. Forget about 3000. Even 70 files, 80 files itself, organizing very difficult. That is why everywhere there is a concept called like a package or box. So let us consider our class itself. So five people of family, everybody may have like a 15 or 20 pairs. If no boxes, if no briefcase, if no like a shelves, then it's very difficult to manage all these cloths. Definitely. Everywhere we have some kind of partition. It can be a shelf, it can be a briefcase, or it can be a box. Here also, developing all the programs in one place, not recommended. The two, developing multiple types of files, developing multiple types of files, developing multiple types of the files in the same folder, not recommended. I repeat, in one folder, some Java files, some class files, some Word documents, some Excel sheets, some HTML files. Is it recommended? In one briefcase, keeping all the things, including grocery items, not at all meaningful. In one box, we will be keeping one kind of items, even though multiple items, but not like a more, maybe 10 or 15 or 20 or 30. But if all are one type of element, it will be easy to organize. So here, 33 items are there, 17 Java files, 16 class files, two types of items, two types of files. Not at all recommended. What industry experts guiding us is, don't develop multiple types of files in one folder. In the same folder, don't develop multiple types. Something like some Java files, some class files, some HTML files, some Word documents, some images, some videos, some audio files, some HTML files, some C programs, some C++, some Python programs. Not at all that. So here, two types of items are there. Industry experts guided us. Develop one type of files in one folder. Develop one types of files in one folder. 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 In one folder, only one type of files. In one folder, only one type of files. In one folder, only one types of files. In one folder, develop only one types of files. One type of files. Here, in the Java Hello World development itself, we came across two types of files. We are developing Java files. Java C command developing a class files. We are not bothering about what is containing in the class file. But finally, Java command using a class file only. Without generating a class file, we cannot run the project. For the project, a class file only required. Final runtime environment required a class file. Runtime environment required class files. 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 That is why class files are also mandatory in the process of developing programs. We are developing Java file. Java C command through an intermediate operation, Java C command developing a class file. The class file only finally we are running. So that is why two types of files are. Don't develop both the types of files in the same location. Developing both the types of files in the same location is very discouraged. Very, very discouraged. People will be laughing at you. If at all, Java files and class files both are there in the same location. Java files and class files, if both are there in the same location, Java files and class files both are there in the same location, then it will be very discouraged. What we can do is, whatever we developed yesterday, all are hello world. No much. Even we understood comments, but every day we are using comments. No need of bothering about this. Select all the files and remove. Completely remove. We don't want this way of development. Select all. Control A. Control A. Remove. Don't be confused on removing. We don't want this. This is not the best way of development. Even though 33 items are there, even though you developed some kind of concepts, not like a difficult concept. We will be using that concepts every day. Single line comment we understood. Multi-line comment we understood. We have a complete idea. We understood all the literals. We can keep using the same. So removed. Now develop two folders. One folder for Java files. One folder for class files. One folder Java files. One folder class files. One folder Java files. One folder class files. So you know very well about folder creation. Folder name src. Please give src only for Java files. Folder name src. SRC, lowercase alphabets. All are lowercase alphabets. SRC stands for source. Generally, source means singular or plural. Anybody? Everybody finished graduation. Source. Source means singular or plural. Singular or plural. Source. So you didn't study very well in the graduation. Source, it's a plural. Source, we will not be using sources. We will be using source only, even for multiple files also. Source is a plural. That is why, even though I'll be developing multiple Java files, I don't require to specify src. Yes. Short format of source is a src. That source is already plural. Because of that, no need of keeping yes, even though we are developing multiple files. Even though multiple files, we can give only src. It's an industry standard name. src is a source. What is meant by source? Whatever we develop, whatever developer developed, whatever we develop, that comes under source. Whatever we develop, that comes under source. Source. SRC, source. Whatever we develop, that comes under source. src source. All Java files we are only developing. All Java files we are only developing. On all Java files we are only developing. That is why source files we had to give inside src. So whenever you are creating a folder, don't create with any uppercase alphabets. Come to the second folder, classes. I'll be keeping multiple class files. I will be keeping multiple class files. Class files. I will be keeping multiple class files. Keep using classes. Keep using multiple classes. Keep using multiple classes. Multiple classes. Multiple classes. Multiple classes. SRC classes. So here you should not keep a folder with the name as class. Why? Because class is a singular. I will be developing multiple classes. That is why folder name should be classes. All Java files in the SRC, all class files in the classes folder. All Java files in the SRC, every Java file in the SRC. Every class file in the classes folder. 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 Every Java file in the SRC. Now, go inside SRC, develop a Java file. Save the Java file in the SRC, not in the February batch lab. In the February batch lab, we created two folders, one for Java, that is SRC, another for classes, that is for class files. Open edit, please. Define class A. I'm again choosing class name as a single one letter. Save it as a in the SRC folder, not in the February batch lab. In the SRC folder, inside SRC folder, inside SRC folder. Come on. Inside SRC folder. Go to the E drive. February batch DB. Sorry, February batch lab. Location. Choose the SRC. Choose the SRC. Go inside SRC. Go inside SRC. Yes, we are inside SRC. Inside SRC, choose the file name as class name. Choose the file name as class name. Choose the file name as class name. Click on save. Please ensure location should be SRC folder. Location should be inside SRC folder. Location should be inside SRC folder. Location inside a SRC folder. SRC folder. Save it. Now, Java C command you need to trigger only from the place where Java file is saved. Remember this point? We always should trigger Java C command from the place where Java file is saved. We saved Java file in the SRC. We saved Java file in the SRC. We have saved Java file in the SRC. We saved Java file in the SRC, inside SRC. Inside SRC, we saved the Java file. Take the path from SRC, everybody. Check in the address bar in my system. In the SRC only a.java is there. Check the address bar. It's not a February batch lab. It is a SRC folder. Alt D. Select the address bar. Select the address bar tilde SRC. Select the address bar tilde SRC. SRC. Type CMD. Observe where we are. We are inside SRC. We are inside SRC. We are in the inside SRC. Trigger Java C command. If we compile like this, Java C space here dot Java. Java C space here dot Java. If we compile like this, compiled class file keeping in the current directory. Our current directory is SRC. Just to check it out. This is how we are using right from the day one. If you use like this, Java file, a class file, both are in the SRC. But our intention is class files you should develop in the classes folder, not in the SRC folder. Our intention is class file should be developed in the classes folder, not in the SRC. What we can do, remove this one, remove the class file, select the class file, remove. Come back to the command prompt. Please follow me. Everybody type Java C space. Please follow me. Java C space. Space. After space, hyphen D together. Hyphen D. Hyphen D together without a space. Hyphen D. Give a space. Give a space. Space. Mention dot slash classes without any spaces in the middle. Dot slash classes. Give a space. After space, here dot Java. Trigger this command. A dot Java. Present. Now check where class file is generated. Check where class file is generated. In the classes folder, class file is generated. We are guiding to Java C command. We are guiding to Java C command to generate class file in the classes folder. Repeat the command once again to get a more comfortable. Java C space, everybody. Java C space, hyphen D space, Java C space, hyphen D space, dot slash classes, dot slash classes. Give a space, a dot Java. Even write one or two times in your notebook. Every day we will be using this type of command. I'll clearly explain what is containing in this command. So please observe, go to the classes folder, remove class file, recompile once again. I'm going to the classes folder. Remove a dot class. I'm going to the classes folder. Remove a dot class. Remove a dot class. Now recompile once again. Let us type one more time. Java space hyphen d space dot slash classes space a dot Java. A dot Java. So what is the meaning of this complete command? Everybody, first day we have used Java C space hyphen version. Have you remembered? First day to check whether Java C command is working or not. Java C space hyphen version. Java C space hyphen version. So this hyphen version is one of the option to the Java C command. One of the option to the Java C command. One of the option to the Java C command. Java C space hyphen D hyphen D. It is also one option. Like a hyphen version. Hyphen D also one option. But it required value. After hyphen D, mention the value. Give a space, mention the value, dot slash classes, dot slash classes. Dot slash classes. This is the value for hyphen D. Whatever we mentioned, dot slash classes. What it is representing, that I'll explain. Don't worry now itself. Whatever I selected, it is a value to hyphen D. It is a value to hyphen D, value to hyphen D. Value to hyphen D. Give a space. Give a space. Space. And here are Java. Between Java C and A.Java, we are mentioning hyphen D and its corresponding value. Just observe completely now. Between Java C and A.Java. Between Java C and A.Java. Between Java C and A dot Java, between Java C and A dot Java, between Java C and A dot Java, you need to mention hyphen D and its corresponding value. 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 So we got to know four things here. Java C is a command, a.java is a file, hyphen D is a option, dot dot slash classes is a value of hyphen D is an option, dot dot slash classes is a value to hyphen D. So something like, while providing a instruction, everybody, while providing a instruction, you need to tell what is the instruction and what is its value. What is the instruction? Instruction is a hyphen D. What is its value? Instruction name is a hyphen D. Value is a dot dot slash classes. There can be n number of instructions. Hyphen version is a one instruction. Hyphen D is the another instruction. Let us type one more. Java C space hyphen help. Please run this command. You got a lot of lines. Check it out. Hyphen D in that. In the hyphen help, there is a hyphen D. So press this one. You are getting a lot of lines. In these lines, you can observe hyphen D. Just to observe this line and write down this line completely in your notebook. Check it out in the projector. Hyphen D. Write down this line completely. Now you can see hyphen D space directory, that is the value. The description is specify where to place generated class file. Hyphen D is used for specifying where to place generated class file. Hyphen D is used for specify where to place generated class files. Specify where to place generated class files. Specify where to place generated class files. Specify where to place generated class file. Specify where to place generated class file. Generated class file. See here, hyphen D, then space directory. Hyphen D space directory. Hyphen D space directory. Hyphen D space directory. Space directory. Hyphen D space directory. Space directory. Hyphen D. That directory is a value. Please observe. We ran Java C space hyphen D space. You need to mention the directory. Come on. The directory is nothing but classes folder. That classes folder is available by going one step back. Already we know dot dot. Dot dot represents go one step back. Go one step back. If you go one step back from SRC, you'll be in the lab folder. In the lab folder only classes folder is there. Dot dot. Everybody go to the parent. Dot dot. Go to the parent. From SRC, go to the lab. From SRC, go to the lab. Then inside a lab, give a forward slash. Inside a lab, whatever member is there, classes folder. Inside a lab, whatever member is there. Inside a lab, whatever member is there. The member is a classes folder. Classes folder. Give a space. This whole is a directory value. Hyphen D value. Hyphen D value. Directory value. We mentioned like a from SRC, go one step back. From SRC, go one step back. Look for the classes folder. Look for the classes folder. Look for the classes folder. Classes folder. Then give a space. This is whole directory value. Then mention whichever Java file you are trying to run. Sorry, compile. This is the whole Java C command approach. Java C command. Now, you cannot run class file from the SRC. If you run like this, you will be getting runtime exception. The reason is class file not available in the SRC. Java command should run from the place where class file is available. Java command should run. Java command should run from the place where class file is available. Java command should run from the place where class file is available. In whichever place class file is available, from that place only you have to run Java command. Java command should run from the place where class file is available. Java command should run from the place where class file is available. From the place where class file is available. Wherever class file is available, from that location. Wherever class file is available, from that location. Now class file is not available in the SRC. Class file is available in the classes folder. You can use cd command to change the directory. Everybody, cd command. Directly you can mention // classes. Everybody, change directory, change current directory, change current directory. Change current directory. Change current directory. Change current directory. cd space // classes. Come to the classes folder. We reach to the classes folder. Trigger Java command to run class A successfully. Java C command should be triggered. Java C command should be triggered from the place. Java space A ran very successful. Now to trigger Java C command, you need to come back. cd space src. Please find out how I am coming back to src. Dot represents parent. In the parent only src is there. In the parent only src. Who is the parent to classes folder? February batch lab. In the February batch lab only src. Now we trigger Java C command. Let me go to the Java file. Modify. Everybody. Control J. Control S. I modified Java file. I have modified Java file. Recompile. After modifying, save without forgetting. Save, then recompile. Go to the classes folder. Trigger Java command run class A. Trigger Java command run class. So hello world. Two times it is printing. Let's come back to Java file. Modify one more time. I added one more line. Everybody, Control S, Control S. Recompile. CLS command. To recompile, you need to come back to SRC. Just use up arrow and down arrow to get the previous commands. Whichever commands we triggered previously, same commands we can retrieve through up arrow and down arrow. Likewise, we will be developing Java programs from today onwards. Done everybody? We got three times a hello world, three times a hello world. Let me show one more time how to modify. Everybody, Control J, Control S, Control J, Control S. Go back to SRC. through up arrow. From the SRC only, we need to recompile. Go to the down arrow, go to the classes folder and run it. Just experiment completely -d usage. Everybody should know why -d option required and how to use what we are achieving. Very important one. That's all for today. Please practice very well. We'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow onwards, you need to stay back till evening here only. Come by morning 8:30. Till evening 8:30, I have to be here. 10:30 to 12. 10:30 to 12, soft skills classes will be. My classes will be in the second half. It will be varying from day to day. Only demo classes I'll be conducting in the morning times. Then in the morning times, I'll be very busy with the project development for senior batches. All the new batches I'll be taking in the second half only. So initial 15-20 days, everyday classes will be 1 hour or 1.5 hours only. Afterwards, there will be little extra timing from my side. And aptitude classes will be everyday evening 7:30 to 9 o'clock. 7:30 to 9. He will be winding 10 minutes before itself. I always recommend everybody to stay nearby Lara. If you are staying nearby Lara, then only it's possible to attend all the classes. Sometimes, not now, after 3-4 months, I may take classes in the late night also, late evening also. So more and more content is there. So that is why always recommended to stay nearby Lara. This Wednesday, first scholarship test will be. Every Wednesday test will be in the scholarship. Take it very serious. First 2 tests I'll be giving very simple way. And also Monday and Tuesday, small exams I'll be conducting to show how scholarship exams will be. It will be like a model paper. You can come to know where you are and how much additional effort you have to put. Monday and Tuesday. Actually, we started one more batch 15 days back. For that batch, I'm conducting everyday test. Wednesday only scholarship test. Then remaining days only for the practicing purpose. See, yesterday's content we are asking today. Only for practicing purpose. So more and more seriousness. 100% everybody can score more percentages in the scholarship. It gives a life boosting. So completely the confidence for your life. You should not think like a ordinary life. I said several times, ordinary life purpose, you don't require to come down here. So my content is very vast, very deep. In the worldwide, no one will provide this much content in this much deeper way and these many number of hours. I myself will be spending 1800 hours in a span of 6 months for every student. In the worldwide, no training institute will spend this many number of hours. So lot of content we need to go through. Then only for every company you'll be suitable. Companies will feel very happy. In the company also, manager will be very happy. You don't require to get any scoldings from your manager. Very smoothly you can keep working. So that is what my intention. Take it very serious. And recording will not happen from tomorrow onwards. Everybody try attending in the class only. Online, one or two people are there. Those people also try attending in the online class itself whenever class is conducting. Everyday link will be same. Password will be changing. I'll be keep sending password before 5 minutes of the class. And even the class timings, every schedule I'll be sending through WhatsApp only. Very active in the WhatsApp. Each and every information I'll be sharing in the WhatsApp. The people, whoever taken the admission, those people send your the screenshot of fee summary along with sign up email ID of lara.co.in. Everybody, if at all you didn't sign up in the Lara, just to go to lara.co.in, do the learner sign up. Just 3 fields are there. Fill these 3 fields and enter. One mail will be going to your mailbox. Open that mail and activate. Once mail got activated by yourself. So please observe, I don't require to activate your email ID. Fill this form, click on submit. Automatically one mail will be going to your mailbox. Open your mailbox. There will be activate one button. Click on that button. Then the whole sign up will get over. Once the sign up is get over, then send that email ID to me in the WhatsApp. For that email ID, I'll provide the access. Please observe, I cannot do the sign up for you. You only should do the sign up. 2 steps is sign up process. So fill the form, simple form, submit. Once you submit, one mail will be going to your mailbox. Open that mail. Click on activate. Sign up will get over. Then send that email ID to me. I'll give the access. Once I give the access, you can go to the login. Same email ID and password. Once you click on login, you can see the dashboard. After login, you can see the my courses. All the courses are available here. So you can see Core Java Basics. In the Core Java Basics, you can see Getting Started. Today's content you can see in the development structure. -D usage I clearly explained in the development structure. So all the classes may not be following in the same order. There will be little change. But if you are keep attending the classes, you will come to know which topic is covering. 90% in the same order. There may be a chance of changing little. Today's content is just development structure. If you go through this one, 32 minutes. You'll come to know completely -D usage. So this access you'll get after taking the admission. I required your fee transfer summary plus the signed up email ID. Just to supply signed up email ID and fee transfer summary. Then I'll be giving the access. Tomorrow onwards, minimum 4.5 hours classes will be. You have to stay back here itself. So there are 2-3 rooms in the ground floor. All new admissions I'm giving the place in the ground floor to practice. You can attend aptitude classes from there itself. Soft skills classes also there itself. For Java classes, come down here and attend the Java classes. There is a separate room for the February batches. Already 7 people joined in the February first batch. This will be the February second batch. So these 2 people, you can sit in the separate place. Noor knows that place, and even those 2 people, Suresh and Sanjeev also knows that place. You can just follow them. Tomorrow onwards, so today you can take a rest. The event festival also, no need of staying back today. Tomorrow onwards, very strictly, very strictly be here. And one more thing, in addition to me, there are 3 more technical people. Whenever you have any doubts, you can ask to them also. They will take some revision classes also. They will only conduct your daily exams, weekly exams. They only will correct. After correcting, they will show your answer sheet. You can just verify whether correction is correct or not, counting is correct or not. Then you can submit back to them. So very seriously, you have to keep attending. And even if you want to talk to me throughout the day, I'll be here only. Everybody. Not only those 3 people, even I'm also here. From every class to class, there will be half an hour break. You can come down here and you can mention small doubt in the WhatsApp. Then immediately I myself will be asking you to come down in my free time. You can come down here. You can ask any of the doubt. So this is the perfect place for learning. No bluffing. If you are looking for any success in the shortcut way, then Lara is not at all suitable. You have to give a value to the knowledge. Value to the knowledge. This is the place where you will get a value to the knowledge. That's all for today. Enjoy, Karo. All the best.